Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be going over some finds and fit video, if you might want to call it. Today I bought this 1897 Krag Jorgensen bayonet. It is marked US. I'm not sure you can make it out in the video. And on the flip side is a 1897. The 97 is a little worn. I had to look through my loop to see it, but yep, it is 1897. So it may fit the trench gun as well, and the 1917 Eddystone, the American Enfields, they call it. And it did have the scabbard with it. This is like the Type 1 scabbard. Where it fits in, the belt fits in it. It will only go, it has a stop for those angles. It won't go any further than that. I'm sure that's for a purpose of use, you know. Maybe it won't flip all the way around while you're wearing it, flopping, fighting in combat, jumping, diving, rolling, whatever. I do have some Garand bayonets or 03 Springfield bayonets. They'll fit also. This is the long one, like a 1917 pattern, but it's a 1943 UFH, I'm sorry, Union Fork and Hoe, in case you don't know. Bodiote Dodo. Also have a shorter version. This is also UFH. US with the flaming bomb. Not sure if there's a date on these below there. I really took it apart to look or nothing. Probably won't. But it's a pretty good specimen. And those have that's the standard scabbards. With the M8 scabbard, I think they call them. For those, all three of those. Well, besides the 97, this one here also. This is the M5. I don't know what they were thinking when they gave guys these things to actually fight with. It would probably be more of a fighting knife than it would actual bayonet on your rifle, because it comes off so easy. That button is big, and it's just, somebody can just grab it and snatch it right off if you lunge at them and you miss them or they deflect you. It just comes right off so easy. But what we're going to do is, I'm using the other bayonets as controls, just to show you. Let's turn the rifle right, will help. But yeah, she goes right on. This is the 17 pattern, the long one. I think that's what they call it, 1917. This is uncut bayonet. And then we have the shorter version of the same bayonet. And it also fits right on there. Not going anywhere. Then the old M5 here, which it fits in the gas plug. And they fit good. There's, I mean, no problem with fit on these things. It's just, that thing just, the big button is so easy to hit, and just, I could almost see this thing if you did stick somebody with it and they grab at it and it just comes off. And yeah, you still got the butt of your rifle into your barrel. If you're out of ammo, it's better than nothing. And then we have the 1897. These go back as like, I think 1892 or something was the first year. Up to like 1900. 1902 maybe. It fits the lug down here. I took the gas tube off and actually tried it on the lug by itself, because it won't go over the barrel. It's up against the gas tube all the way. You can see. And I'm not sure if you can see down in there. It doesn't fit over the barrel. The loop on the handguard there, or hilt, is almost even with the bore. Right there. It just won't go over the barrel. It will fit on, if I turn it sideways, it will fit over the gas tube in the barrel. Like the other ones, it is a little snug. Comparison here. You can look the hole on the later bayonets actually looks a little bigger. Is a little bigger rather, but they're almost the same size. Look at that. I'll try to get them even, but not quite. And it doesn't fit the Garand. It doesn't fit my Garand. Mine is H&R, early 1950s, like 1952, I believe. It has a 1953 Springfield Army barrel on it, national match, rear and front sight, and op rod. Pretty good shooting rifle. I haven't shot it much since I've had it, but when I did shoot it, it shot good. It actually, a guy had his dope tape on it. And I since took all that off. It was old faded masking tape. Yeah, but I picked up this 1897 bayonet today. I just actually come in the house with it a little while ago and looked at some reviews up online. And some guys said they did fit the Springfield and the Garand, but it doesn't fit my Garand. I don't have a Springfield, but supposedly the Springfield bayonets and the Garand bayonets are the same. Now they did pick this helmet up. Got a good deal on that. Got this on a yard sale site. Actually, I was supposed to get it Friday, but I couldn't make it over there to the guy. We got it today, Monday. I usually, when I say a good deal, I mean a good deal. I'm not going to say how much I paid for it because I may want to sell it sometime to even one of you guys may want to buy it. The bayonet, the helmet, whatever. But today none of it's for sale. So, but things do change in our lives. It may change that. You know what they say. It's not for sale, but it can be bought. But yeah, that's the video I wanted to show you. I do have other videos. Got a Troy Bill tiller video I found on the side of the road. It was a horse tiller. Crankshaft was busted on it. I put a Harbor Freight engine on it. Thing works like a charm. I believe I did have to use some different bolts to screw in the block, but the bolt pattern was the same. And it fit on there perfect. The only reason I knew because a buddy of mine did one the same way. And it runs good. Also have some bluegrass stuff up there. Wife loves bluegrass. We got some bluegrass friends and bands and stuff. And yeah, just check out some of my videos if you want. I do have a 6.5 Grendel upper video, a 6.5 Grendel Radical Firearms video. It's like an unboxing. The only thing I didn't put on that video, it actually came with a koozie that came in the box, Radical Firearms, and I didn't have that in the box when I did it. I'd already taken it out. But I appreciate you watching, and see you next time. Have a good day.